Hey everybody, this is Kevin at Woodcraft with the Lynx Cabinet Scraper Set from Thomas Flynn. If you haven't used card scrapers before, they're a great way for getting your wood ready for finishing without having to work your way up through all the grits of sandpaper. This set of card scrapers is made in Sheffield, England out of high quality British steel. They're 0.8 millimeters thick and it includes 4 different scrapers. A flat, one with 2 different curves, a gooseneck scraper, and one that's got a convex edge and a concave edge. To get your card scraper ready for use, you have to form a burr on one of the edges. Now, as with most things in woodworking, there are multiple ways to do this. I'm going to show you mine. First, we need to make sure that the edge is nice and square. To do that, we've got a piece of wood with a saw kerf in it and a file wedged down into the kerf. We're going to take a Sharpie and mark the edge of the scraper. And now we're going to file it to make sure it's nice and square. Now we need to make sure it's nice and polished, so we're going to hop over to about 1,000 grit Waterstone. We don't want to polish the whole thing, we're just going to concentrate here on the end. Now we're going to take another square piece of hardwood and you're going to put it down in your stone and use that to make sure that the edge is 90 degrees, nice and polished. You want to move this around to make sure you're not just gouging one spot in your stone. Next step is take a little bit of oil and you're going to put it a little bit on your card scraper. You don't need a whole lot. And a little bit on the end of the burnisher. And we're basically going to run the burnisher along the top, the flat side of the scraper. And what it's going to do is it's going to push this metal out over the edge a little bit, and then we're going to flip it up on end, and we're going to run the scraper back, and it's going to curl that metal over and form a hook. And that hook is what you use to scrape the wood fibers. Then you're going to use your thumbs, kind of bend the scraper a little bit, and you have to angle it so where you just feel that burr start to catch. To learn more about card scrapers or pick up a set for yourself, check these out at your local Woodcraft store or online at woodcraft.com.